it's actually not that difficult. I was a bit afraid actually because it was the first time I would do a show with different directors. But the thing is, as we have the same showrunner with George, he's the one who's responsible for the unity of the tone. So I think all the directors, even if they have their own personality, they have a common grammar in order to go throughout the Hassan's journey. So I didn't really. I feel it was interesting actually. Suddenly to have a woman and someone who's more into action, someone who's more into long shots. It's interesting. I think it gives density to the whole series.
I think it's really important to keep returning to those themes, the people who work below stairs, above stairs, in all walks of life, a piece about society, but never as the kind of primary thing. It's always at the kind of the service of the story and the fun of the show, because no one wants to have a kind of political piece of TV for 10 hours. You want to have those messages floated around, but essentially have fun and tell a cool story about the characters.
How about for you, Omar? Because you're also an executive producer. Was that important to you?
Of course it is. But the way we do it, I think it's the good way, and we talk a lot about that. And it's really good that we have in mind that the first thing that we want to do is we want to entertain, and the social messages that you can have. It's something that we're using as a tool to tell the story. And George is really good at it. He's very smart, and he used all this political thing, to play and having fun with. So it's all, a thing of balancing, stuff, and he can do that very well. So, but of course we still want to have that, because I think now it's the DNA of the show now. So we want to keep that. Of course, that's why we did the show, because for us, Arsène Lupin, it's a very, very interesting character. He says a lot of things about what is to be a French, what was France at the time, what is it to be like, he was so, comment dire, very, very aware about what was France at the time, the different social layers of the country, and what is each, weak points of each of them. That's why he can navigate through this. So I think it's a good way to learn a lot of stuff, and it's very entertaining, and it's a part of our culture. So of course we wanna pass, with the book, and we wanted, when we talk about the show, George had a very good idea that the book would be the transmission, between a dad and son, that the legacy. The book is a legacy, so that's what we have on the show, and why not doing it on real life, because the book is something very, very entertaining, and when you think bigger on the humanity, level, that we have a lot of books like that was a legacy. Every religion is a book, it's a legacy. So the book is a symbol of something very, very high. So yeah, I think it's a very good object to leg to your kids.
The family and where Hassan sits in terms of his family, he's got two conflicting forces. He wants to get revenge for what happened to his father, but at the same time, through part 1 and 2, you realise he's trying to be a good dad. And so the conflicting situation he finds himself in is, do I keep pushing to get revenge for my father, or do I focus on being a good dad? So these things kind of come into conflict in part 2. So it kind of, it's a knock-on effect from the first part.
Am I allowed to say it?
It depends. Oh dear, no spoilers.
Yeah,
It's a tricky one.
Yeah.
Can I say just a word?
Okay.
Bridge.
Okay. That gives us a good teaser. How about you, Omar?
I picked the same.
Arrête.
Non, mais vraiment.
Stop stealing my answers all the time.
No, I'm Lupin. I'm sorry. I'm a robber. No, but yeah, the bridge, because it's difficult now because we don't want to spoil, but the bridge is something, because because it's also so I'm going to tease a little bit.
Okay.
So the bridge, because you'll see that the bridge, it's also the loop, you know. So we have something really beautiful with the bridge, and it's also a loop between our two characters. So
You're
so
saying
really,
too much already. Huh?
No. It's a teaser. So just
It's a teaser.
it's a teaser. It's not.
Okay.